Hi, you came to work out today, and I am going to give you a workout. I have changed my set a little bit. I have my notes right here. You are going to exercise today, and that's what we're here for. Let's get started. We're going to do some marching in place. We'll always start here. It's important. You are going to move your body gently so that you don't get hurt. We're going to warm up, stretch. You're going to do some easy, gentle, low impact cardio with some stretches. And then after that, we'll cool you down and we'll also do some more stretches to make sure we are sore. Any of the exercise, please modify so that they fit your capabilities. And you are exercising today. I'm Mrs. Ross. I redesigned my set a little bit, but it's a little different, and we're staying busy, keeping active. We want to keep our body moving, so we keep our mobility and we keep the strength that we have. This is for everyone. It's for you. We're moving. We're just marching to get our heart rate up so that we can stretch out, and then we can get going a little bit more intense. From here, let's go to a squat tap. And when we squat tap, it's very simple. You're just going to squat like this, tap one foot, squat, tap, and I'll add some arms. Let's take our arms overhead. I love the arms. Keep my heart rate up. When your knees and ankles are iffy, you can add your arms and get your heart rate going. We're improving our cardiorespiratory endurance, which is our heart and lung system together. That's why we're here. All right, let's bring it to the front. This really gets our arms involved. Doing some arm exercises later on with planks. We need to make sure we don't injure anything. Loosening up with exercise and then stretching prevents injury. Let's go 2 arms overhead. All right, really getting in there. And I can look at my notes. I'm so proud of my little note area over there. So I don't have to be bending down to get my little clipboard. All right, remember, you're exercising today. Back to the front. Feeling good. You're going to feel even better after this. Whew. All right, we're going to do a kick step. Let's go back to march and I'll explain. Kick step's very simple. You just put your foot out in the kick and then step it down, and then you're going to do the opposite foot. So it looks like this. Kick, step, kick, step. Let's go opposite arm to that. These workouts are for anybody. You do what you can to keep moving. In our time that we're going through right now, we need to find ways to get exercise, especially on a rainy day when you can't go for a walk. We want to make sure we're still getting in some kind of exercise every day. That's why my site is called Exercising Today. So I hope I'm helping you. I want you to feel good. I want you to be able to put on my videos and do a 25, 30-minute workout every day if you can. If you don't do every day, 5 days a week. If you can't do 5 days a week, do 3. 2 days a week. Woo. All right, let's go back to marching. I'm feeling a good warm-up. It was a full song, it's about 4 minutes. We're going to sit down. We're going to do our stretches. First one, butterfly stretch. Bottoms of your feet are together. Mine don't go together. You're going to move your legs up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your tummy for cobra. I have a video of stretches if I'm going too fast. That slows these stretches down. Now, this is all the way extended cobra. You can do cobra in a forearm plank position too and still get a stretch. And maybe graduate to this cobra, which is full extension. Alrighty, let's sit her back into child's pose. Arms stay straight out. Tuck your head. You can lean it on the floor if you feel like it. It feels so good. You're getting your flexibility. You're keeping your mobility. Up into downward dog. Your toes come in. You're going to push your heels down a little bit. Get a calf stretch. Should feel that all the way up the back of your legs. Adjust to the point where you feel it. I'm going to walk mine up. Pause there. And come up. Last one, we're going to twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feels so good. 8, 9, 10. All right, you are ready to increase our intensity a little bit. We're going to just jog for now. I mean, march in place. I can't jog, but maybe you can. If you can jog, you should be jogging this. It might feel like a slow jog, but it's still going to get your heart rate up. All right, the very first thing we're going to do is 2 side steps and a ham curl. And the side steps, I'm going to shift over just a little bit. And we're going to go this way, left together, right, right. Okay? Now I'm going to add a ham curl here at the end. I'm going to pull it back. That's the arms I'm going to add. Pulling back. Oof. We're going to stay here for a minute. It's a nice steady beat. You came to work out. Good for you. You're off the couch. You're not sitting behind your desk today. Good. We came. We're going to move. You can go back to sitting behind your desk later on. I know I have work to do too. But you came out to exercise. Good for you. All right. We're going to come back to our march. I'm going to explain the next. This is what we're going to do. We're going to alternate a cardio respiratory endurance exercise with the strength. And the strength that we're going to do is crab walk kicks. So what that means to you is, I say crab walk because that's what I used to call it. And the crab walk is your arms are behind you and your whole body looks like this. That's a crab walk position. In the fitness industry, they call it a bridge. But I can't call it a bridge because I think a bridge is the gymnastics move. This is a crab walk position. All you're going to do is kick out your legs one at a time. 1. That's going to be 2, but we're going to do 2 as 1. So there's 2. We're going to do 1 on each side. There's 3. Maybe we can get to 10. Here's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Now if you can't hold that, you could bring your bottom down and do like this. You're still getting your front of your legs, quadriceps involved, and it's still helping your mobility and moving your body. Any kind of movement is better than zero movement. It does not have to be perfect. All right, come back to jog. We want to keep our heart rate up. All right, next one. We are knee step, touch opposite arm. So a knee step just looks like this, kind of similar to the kick step, except now we're bringing our knee up. And I'm going to come down and I'm going to use my opposite arm. We'll punch out to the front. I always like to add some kind of arms. I always forget to smile. Smiling actually makes you feel good even if you force it. Not that I'm forcing it. I just was serious, concentrating, and I forget to smile. Exercising makes you smile because it makes you feel good. All right, after our knee steps, we're going to do a torso twist, and I'll talk about that and the march. All right, let's come back to our march. All right, torso twist. We're gonna stand in a sumo lunge, which that just is a foot position. A sumo lunge is a little bit wider than shoulder length apart. Your toes are pointing out. Now this may or may not have a problem with your knees. If there's a problem with your knees, don't do the squat part, just stand up. You could even stand like this and do this exercise. It's a torso twist. You're gonna take your fists real tight to your body, and we're just gonna move back and forth to the beat of the music. Whew. And you'll start to feel all of your torso loosen up. If you have back issues, I would completely skip this exercise. Keep everything nice and tight. And this is your torso twist. And you're also getting a squat in there if you're doing that part. The squat is stabilizing your torso twist, stabilizing the hips while your top part twists. Smile, Mrs. Ross. All right, let's take a break. Back to marching. And I'm gonna do a straight ham curl, and I like to pull my ham curls back with my arms. Straight ham curl, we did a ham curl at the beginning in our warm-up, but a regular straight ham curl looks like this. Again, with the stepping and then the ham curl, and I like to pull my arms back in that. Just feels like it goes together. We're back to our cardiorespiratory part. Adding the arms makes it a little better, increases intensity. I'm feeling really good, much more awake. I had a couple sips of coffee and then came down to work out with you. Not enough coffee. There's never enough coffee. Never enough coffee. Okay. Next one, we're doing shoulder taps. I think actually we did this in another video. I'm gonna do knee shoulder taps today. When you come down, you're stabilizing your torso. You're not in a crawl position. This is a crawl position. You're not in a pointy butt position. You're trying to make, if you're here, everything is flat. If you're here, everything is flat. It's just a little bit of a different angle. And we're coming up. Touching shoulders, come back, touch shoulders with the opposite. Here, I'll turn this way so you can see. Turn this way, put it down, turn, tap, tap, tap. Let's go ahead and we'll do about 20, 1, 2, which is really 10 because there's one on each side. I lost count again. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, see, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you get too tired during the exercise, you can modify in the middle and continue doing. That's important. All right, we're going to pick up that beat and we'll start marching. The very next thing is a skater. A skater is a step and a tap behind. I want to make it as wide as possible, not to injure you. But what it looks like is this. I'll do it slow without music. Step, tap behind. And it's called a skater because you're supposed to look like you're skating. Okay? Looks like that. Except when you hit that music, hit that beat, it's going to be a little faster. Use those nice skater arms like speed skating in the Olympics. Olympic athletes. We are doing the best we can. I don't think any Olympic athletes are doing my workouts, but it's okay. We're getting through it, and you worked out. You're beating everybody on the couch. Remember, in exercising today, that's my site. In exercising today, there are 2 rules. 1 is just start. 2 is keep going. So don't just do today's video, come back tomorrow, do another one. Do something else, go for a walk. Go outside. Get a walk around the block if you can. Go on a bike. Exercising today means a daily effort to get some movement in. All right, let's come back to our march. All right, we are squatting in an arm swing. So we did a squat in our torso twist and we were here. We're gonna bring that squat in to a normal small squat, and we're gonna just swing our arms opposite. So you're gonna swing one up in front, one back. I'm just gonna do that. There's a little squat in there as you swing your arms. Now, if you have bad knees, you don't have to do that part. You can just do the arm swing. Loosens up your shoulder joints. And if you have shoulder issues, just do the squat part. Take your arm swing completely out. Okay? If you got it all, except for your ankle, like me, you do what you can. We're all doing what we can to keep our body moving. Super important. Make sure your toe is not coming out in front of your knee is not coming out in front of your toe on your squat when you look down. Your booty should be going back, not front. Okay? Keep it low if you want more. All right, let's bring it back to a walk or a march. We're getting through it today. Okay, here we are. We are on heel taps. Heel taps are almost the opposite of the skater. They're going to come into the front. So we're going to go like this. And you can match your arm to the opposite foot. It's a step, tap, heel in the front. I'm sweating. I hope you're getting sweaty. All right. Let's march it out. We're always going to come back to marching out. Next exercise. Mountain climbers. No bouncy though. You and I, we're going to modify so that we can make sure that we could do the exercise, but it's not as dynamic as, say, a 25-year-old could do. All right, so we're coming down. Mountain climbers are done in a push-up position. I'm going to give you an option. If you need something easier, come on an incline. This is my bench. And what the mountain climber is going to look like is this. This is slow. We're going to go a little faster than that to the beat. Now, that's your option 1. Option 2 is on the floor. Let's do about 10, that's 10 on each side. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's great. Anytime you have an incline like that, it's going to make that exercise easier. You can use steps, you can use a chair. This is a bench. You can use a shelf like that. Okay, let's march it out. We have a knee repeater. This is our last thing for today already. Went fast, gosh. All right, on the knee repeater, this is a cardiorespiratory exercise. What you're going to do is there's a little bit of walking involved. Might take a little minute for you to get your coordination. We're going to do it at a diagonal. So we're going to come over here. Knee repeaters typically done on a step, as step aerobics, but we're going to floor it. And what happens is I'm stepping out here and I'm in a lunge position. I'm going to repeat my knee here. 1, 2, 3. This is not on beat. The hardest part is the walking over to the other side. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You're going to walk, walk, step, knee. Knee, knee, walk, 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 knee, 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 walk, 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 knee, knee, knee. Now I'm going to get it back to time, okay? So I'm going to start, actually we'll start over there. When I step out, I'm going to do the knee repeater. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, walk, walk, walk to the beat. 2, 3, walk, walk, walk. 1, 2, 3, walk, walk. 2, 3, walk, walk, step, knee, 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 walk, walk, step, knee, 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 walk, walk, step, knee, 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 walk, 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 knee, 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 walk, 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 knee, 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 walk, walk. I like this one. Almost done. After this, we're cooling down. Let's do 4 more. This is 1. This is 2. Whoops. I was all over the place on that one. This is 3. 1 more. And we're going to cool down with a march. Whew, I'm breaking a good sweat. All right, as we cool down, we're going to stay here with the march, but we're going to add some side steps. We're taking away the arms. I always forget to do that, or else I'll just add gentle arms. Okay, let's start with the side step. That's just one side step, and then side step on the other side. Now whatever I have in my eyes. So let's wait for that beat to drop. We'll still march. All right, so a side step looks like this. Single side step. You just let your arms kind of naturally flow because we're trying to cool down. Let's take it 2 side steps to the right and left. Let's go right here. This is our nice, sweet cool down. Everything kind of relaxes. All right, let's take it to a heel in the front. We'll come back to a march right here. And a step heel, just real small, not as big as our heel step before, just real tiny. Trying to make everything smaller, less range of motion to cool our body down gently so that we can get a good stretch. You don't want to go from a high heart rate to a stop. It's dangerous if you have any heart conditions. So you want to gently bring that heart rate number down and then do our stretches, and you got your workout in for today. Aren't you proud? Be proud. You should feel good. All right, let's march it. And let's bring it down to the floor into a straddle position. That's just legs out, lean to one side. We are stretching. This is your cool down. You did a great job. All right, lean middle. I have absolutely zero flexibility here. Some people can go like super down. This is it for me. This is as far as I go. As far as my back, I guess, and hips are too tight. But you can work on that if you have a intention to get more flexibility in your hips. This is on our left side now. Lean into it. Hey, you need to come back and you need to exercise again another day. Hit one of my videos, not this one, a different one. I post once or twice a week. I used to post twice a week. I kind of cut back a little bit to once a week. By the weekend, there should be another video. All right. Let's do 2 legs out and reach for toes. Oh, that feels so good. All right. Let's stand it up and we'll do some arm circles forward and backwards. Let's just do a comfortable straddle position here. Arm circles forward. Oh, good. Arm circles backwards. We'll do a little bit of a back stretch. Same feet as me. You're going to squat down, lean on your arms. You're going to lean one shoulder in. You're going to feel a back stretch there. Feels super good. And let's switch to the other side. And we're all finished for today, guys. Let's roll it up. Oh, that was exercising today. You did it. Great job.